Virtual pet games are back this year, and they're attacking your jugular with ferocious cuteness. Kinectimals, the first pet game to grace Microsoft's Kinect, is one of the most robust and deep virtual pet games on the market. But it also has some control issues which may make you abandon your pet.
Welcome to Lemuria. Please excuse the commotion. Everybody is so excited that you're here.
Kinectimals may just be the cutest freaking game on the planet. Seriously, these little guys will give you diabetes with their sugary charm. What would be a normal virtual pet game is expanded on with the story of a missing pirate's treasure and finding out what's up with this mysterious island. A little flying lemur fairy with the voice of Invader Zim guides you around the island, giving you tips on what to do.
Yo ho ho! Ready for some new adventures, me hearty?
The story probably isn't going to be engrossing for adults, but it's definitely a welcome addition for a pet game. Kinectimals is a very open experience. Instead of having to constantly babysit your cub, you're free to play and interact with him however you wish. Everything you do in the game earns you experience points that go towards unlocking new minigames, toys, and maps. The pet never goes to sleep or starves to death, which is more than I can say for my last few dogs. The game is gorgeous at many parts, and the cubs are the most adorable things ever. The sheer amount of different cats, animations, objects, and locations is really impressive. The motion controls for Kinectimals are unfortunately hit or miss. Things like petting the cubs work fine, as do kicking and playing with beach balls, but other seemingly simple tasks tend to mess up. Trying to throw a tennis ball at targets becomes a frustrating chore, and the jump rope consistently trips up your pet. Sure, you can choose to not play with certain objects, but that's dumb. The minigames work pretty well and add some structure to the game. They're all based on the various objects you're playing with, like driving the RC cars or kicking soccer balls through floating bubbles. I like that I kept unlocking new games, items, and cubs at a near constant pace. The game's length is drawn out because Kinectimals is hard to play for more than a few minutes. It's just exhausting, which is probably great for wearing out hyperactive kids. There's a problem with the structure to the game. It feels unnatural. I can't just reach out and pet my tiger. I have to open the toy box, scroll to grooming, select pet, and wait for him to come forward. Things like this keep the Kinectimals from feeling like real pets. Aside from motion controls, Kinectimals isn't doing much more than other virtual pet games have in the past. And in some cases, it's doing less. Still, it's totally adorable and is one of those games that kids can play for a few minutes a day for months on end, as long as they can get over the fact that some of their toys don't work. For more info on Kinect games, visit IGN.com.